In this episode, I show you how to make a shocking device and get shocked. Ow! Guys, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a shocking device. So we're making up a little garden along the sticks here. We're going to plant all flowers and yeah, it's good to be out because it hasn't rained and it's coming up to summer. So how to make a shocking device. Firstly, you're going to need a battery, any kind. I'm using this, how many volts is it? Let me just turn you upside down. There. A motor, because I wouldn't be able to reach the wire. So that wire is attaching there to that little bit of metal, which is going through the motor onto here. The circuit board, which is on with some switches. And yeah, I'm using an old wire off a remote control car for this. And I used some of this. So everything metal here is going to be shocking. So firstly, how to make it, you need a battery, a soldering iron, a good scissors, and a pair of gloves and good glue. Now I use this green stick here. It's basically the same, you know, super glue. It's basically the same as that, but it lasts and it's waterproof. Yeah, so down there I am using green stick on it. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see there, but you can see a little bit. And I'm using heat shrink to get that in there. So to do it, you need the battery. Cut a little hole in the back of the battery. Get your soldering iron out. Now, I would recommend doing this with eye protection and gloves. I soldered it onto the back here, and I just got this here because I don't need it with some zip ties. So yeah, and then here, held on with some heat shrink. I don't know if you can see there, but there's some. Brought it down here, onto here. Then got the other one, did it here, soldered it onto there, the top of that plastic motor where the metal blade is. Then the motor is attached to here, which is onto here, which has a power setting here and a switch on and off. So then after you do that, I got this out of the in the video, my tiny RC car collection, the one in the pink box, all taken apart. I got this from there, and this and the one that got taken off by Hoover. So yeah, and then you just go, you can use any, but make sure they have a bit poking out like that. Then put onto here, so then whenever you touch it, like, oh, that's on. I just touched it, and I shocked myself. So better just turn that off. There. So here, it's not on, and it just says, Our Garden Marie and Sean. And up here I have this little light device I made just here. So I got some rope. I was going to use this, but I need to get that off. Rope, and then a battery here. A sensor, so when it goes really dark, it will signal to this. And to turn it on, it won't turn on now. You just push that battery in, which connects up to there, which has a little circuit board. Then the electricity flows through there, out here. And in there, I wouldn't be able to show in case anybody touches it, they get electrocuted. And it comes out and then just lights all the flowers here. Oh, and because flowers need light to grow, so we don't have to wait so long. So, yeah, and here's a little sensor here. This is held on by a little wrench, actually, because I couldn't find any wires. But there's a wire in the middle there, which goes through, and it's about 60-something volts. And yeah, so as I said, to do it, if you want to make it yourself, here's just a quick run over. Got some rope here. Got one of these, masking tape, U-nail, and a battery, a lead, a few bearings and a sensor. And then up here I just need a bit of soldering iron, a welder, and yeah. So firstly you need to get a long piece of wood. I'm using this rotten because I didn't want to have to put it in the bin for nothing. So the way I did it to make sure it's strong, got two ropes here, rounded it around the nail. So you need to make sure there's a nail in your fence or whatever you're doing it on. So, and yeah, and then the way I did it, behind there's some, and I did it through there with a screw. And then I just held it in by a bit of rope and some masking tape. So get the top of the battery just in front of the top of that wrench there. And then so when you push it in, it lines up. And then just get a nice long wire, feed it through the middle of your wrench, and then connect the end of the wire to the two circuits on the light bulb. And to make a sensor, this is going to sound pretty complicated. I got 2 bearings, a mini circuit board, and yeah, so there's a wire in there, a little sensor on the top, which is going in through the wood there, back up through here, and then out around the back, so it's coming up a little path. It goes underneath there. I don't know if you can see in there, but it goes underneath there, so it's right here, it's in the wood until it goes out the back, comes up here, and then just goes to the light bulb. So yeah, that's how you build one. And obviously, and to do this, you're gonna, the way I stuck this on, I used some nails, and I'll show you what glue I used, and I just used some metal fencing here. Don't know if you can see. And a few nails side in. So I'm going to show you the glue that I used. And yeah, here's just all the things if you need to buy them, if you want to make it yourself. All the way across. Remember, you need a wire. And then down here, you need a battery, wire, soldering iron, a little motor or an extension lead, and then a circuit board with 2.4 gigs, and a switch and a power compressor. So let me just show you the glue. I use this wood adhesive 502. So this video is getting a bit long. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Hit that button to stay notified when another video comes out. Bye.